Good morning. Happy Tuesday. So today we took a look at this picture by Robert Raucshenbuerg. It's made out of metal, a bald eagle, all kinds of clippings from newspapers and drawings. He's got paint, he's got pencil, all kinds of crazy things in this picture. And this is almost 7 feet tall. So I encourage you to look up the piece Canyon online and get a closer look at it, because I know that my camera doesn't really do justice to all that is in this. Oh, yeah, did I mention that there's also a pillow tied to the bottom that hangs down off of the frame? So just another example of Raucshenbuerg and how he walked around and gave life to objects that normally wouldn't really have any. What an interesting dude. So I've been working on a couple ideas. I hope you guys have been looking around at the things around you and thinking about what you might want to do for Raucshenbuerg. So yesterday I started this combine, and it's got birch bark on it, and it's got seashells. I attached them with thread as well as with some really tough glue. So this is a combination of sculpture and painting, okay? I've also been doing a ton of collages for a show that I have coming up. This would be your two-dimensional option. So I've been doing all kinds of collages just by going through magazines that I get at the library for 5 cents each, 10 cents each maybe, and then putting them around pictures I've printed out of famous women. This is Jane Austen, one of my favorite authors. And so I've just been looking through like Good Housekeeping or whatever I find at the library, cutting out pictures of different flowers and foods, and layering. No matter what Raucshenbuerg was doing, whether it was a combine, a sculpture, or a painting, he always layered. So, things on top of things on top of things. I've got paint on top of board, on top of pictures. It just goes on and on. Your third choice would be to do a three-dimensional sculpture that combines two things. Again, remember to think about what attaches those. So that's what we talked about in class today. Now our sketch assignment is to sketch either a stuffed taxidermed animal, which a lot of Alaskans have around their homes. A lot of you guys have bears on your walls, or all kinds of things. I've got Hedwig here. My grandma gave him to me. She's 104, very eccentric, and always tries to give me really random stuff when I go visit her. So I didn't draw Hedwig today, though. I drew a little decorative home statue that someone donated to my classroom. So you'll see me draw that in the sketch coming up, and I even added a Raucshenbuerg flair. So enjoy and have a great day. I focused on getting some of the textures into this project as I went, and also just really looked at what I was drawing. Remember, you want to look mostly at what you're drawing and then just glance back down at your paper. We don't want it to look too cartoony. We want to really work on making our sketch look like what we are looking at. So remember to compare your distances, your shades, your angles, and you'll notice I have to go back and make corrections periodically. But I hope that you do that as well. I also got my watercolors out so that I could be ready at the end to give it a little special Raucshenbuerg splash. So relax and really get into your object. Lose yourself in that time. Remember, sketching is so healthy for you. It's really good to get into that right side of the brain, especially when we're in front of our screens all day, working with that logical, sequential side. It's good just to lose ourselves in our imaginations and sketch. So stick with me here. Have a great day, and I cannot wait to see what random thing from around your house you draw. See you later. Bye.